Hi there, welcome to the Beaten Trail. In this episode, we take the Yamahas out to Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area. Located in Coal Township, the trails are great assortment of easy and difficult, and they're all labeled very well. You should get out there and visit them and tell them that the Beaten Trail sent you. We would take to the trails with our new ride. If you've not been watching, go ahead and check out our reveal video for our 2024 Yamaha Wolverine RMAX XTR. We decided we would take the new ride out onto the Eastern Reserve and visit some new trails and some old ones. We had been here before. We were joined with Adrian in his RMAX 4-seat XTR, as well as Rich in his Yamaha YXZ 2016 model, highly modified and a 3-pedal model. So that's always exciting and it sounds great. Again, we were just starting out on the RMAX and did not have all our accessories on here, but wanted to take a ride and check out some rocks and a little bit of mud and a little bit of everything. We had the morning to cruise around. Our plan was to hit Shamokin later in the day. We just kept going east and we found some tighter trails and down into some tough spots, but we had a fun time, and that's what Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area is all about. You know where you're going because the maps are just great and they're very well labeled everywhere you go. The Beaten Trail is sponsored by Ride Royal Blue ATV Resort in Pioneer, Tennessee, where all of your Tennessee adventures begin. Lodging for any budget, bring your RV, or stay in a cabin. Trails are attached to the resort and not a far drive on ATV legal pavement, so stop down at Ride Royal Blue in Tennessee. And the Potter County ATV UTV Club. And Pine Grove Yamaha, sales and service for Yamaha and so much more. So we were starting to get a little bit hungry and we wanted to take a ride down into the town of Shamokin. Now, we've been down here before and we try to sample all the different restaurants and food locations. The town is very well labeled and the portal entry is at the end of Trail 1. Now, it was a little dusty that day. It is about a 5 or 10 minute ride depending how fast you're driving. To get down into town, you will see there are numerous signs that indicate please keep the dust down, please keep the noise down, because this is adjacent to some of the neighborhoods in Shamokin. It is a great way that you can get down into town, and just make sure that you are aware that this gate and this portal closes at a certain time. But once you're down into town, you will see the green ATV signs of where you're allowed to ride, and you can find yourself in front of the Wendy's, the Turkey Hill, some of the other restaurants, and you can get food and fuel and be able to grab a coffee or many other beverages in town. So go ahead and check it out when you get a chance. We wanted to get down there and have a burger. Review. Oh, so we ate here at the Lost Mine Brewing Company in Shamokin. Yeah. So we had lunch at Lost Mine. How'd you like it?
It was great. The food is great, very fresh. A lot of it seemed like homemade kind of stuff too. And apparently they had some good beers and brews and stuff in there too. 8 out of 10.
Cool. Awesome.
A little better.
We had a burger and all that. So, after having something to eat, we would head back to the Portal Trail to get back onto Anthracite property. Now, keep in mind, you'll see the signs and the times there. It is your responsibility to get back at a decent hour or you will be locked out. So please make sure that you note the times and, I don't know, set an alarm on your phone just in case so you don't miss closure of these gates. You will pass the campsite, which is located adjacent to the Anthracite property, and you can get to it from the main gate. Now, Trail 12 goes out to the picnic area, or the overlook, as some people call it, and it's not an overly difficult trail, but as you get past the limited recovery area sign, you will note that it is a steep drop-off, and the trails can be a little steep. I did see some younger riders out there who brave the hills. Just keep in mind that if there is heavy rain or you do have some snow on the trails, this can be a very treacherous trail and it can be closed at times. So please adhere to the warnings. It's for your own safety. We made it out to the picnic area and we just wanted to get a shot of all the Yamahas at the overlook. It was time for Adrian to lead, and he wanted to find some of the more difficult trails, some that were listed as blue or full size, and so we let him lead. I did have some lower arm protection on, as well as a bash plate on the front of the RMAX, so I'd take it easy, but we definitely found some fun trails. front and rear windshield to put on, a couple little more accessories. We're good to go. But big thanks to Pine Grove Yamaha. And thank you, Rich, for also joining us for multiple rides, not only here, but in SSRT. So
Glad to be here.
yeah, awesome. So stay tuned for more, and we'll see you on the trail. Thank you to our sponsor, Ride Royal Blue, as well as the Potter County ATV UTV Club and Lit Industries for the brightest rock lights and accessories you can find. Visit Pine Grove Yamaha for sales and service of Yamaha and all other rides. We appreciate all our partners. Thank you very much for being along for the ride. Visit our stores for hats and shirts and so much more. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.
Probably about 5 inches long.
Okay. You know, we can't talk about guns or politics, but boobs are okay.
No, there has to be a child in the room.
Yeah, you understood the assignment.
Alright, I'll take it easy.
Now you're going to take it easy. That's for the bloopers.
All right,
okay. That's good for
That's good B-roll.